How's it going, everybody? There's a new danger room in the game right now. This one is for Sinister Six characters. I just did a head-to-head matchup against Zero Cool Gamer to showcase it on Twitch. It was a blast. It was a lot of fun using the Sinister Six characters and seeing all the different mods they put out for them, particularly the Goblin mods. Was sick. It was a lot of fun, and I think you guys are going to enjoy it. I want to quickly give a rundown about the rewards and all kinds of good stuff that we saw here, and of course my favorite characters, and how one upcoming character is like a sleeper OP broken character for the mode. That's going to be a lot of fun. Also, remember guys, there is going to be a difficulty 11 for this. I could not beat difficulty 11. In fact, it took me an hour and 2 minutes to beat difficulty 10, which is the longest it's ever taken me to beat a danger. Remind you, we had 7 red star characters, all of the new characters. But if we go over the packs real quick, of course, we have one free pack that Sinister Six allies gain the Superior Six and Insidious Six traits. This is huge. It's awesome. It means that your Mysterio being able to blind everybody, your Vulture stealing speed up for the enemies, this is going to be available no matter who you bring, as long as you have 3 characters, of course. You have all your regular damage stats. We have Agile again. Agile is super important for that last boss. We have Speeding Ticket, also super important for that last boss, but also for any sort of Super Skrull team you see, as the Insidious Six do not do very well. Now, the rest of these, I actually didn't read these yet. On spawn, clone the Insidious Six member with the highest damage. Oh, that'd be good. Allies gain 30% damage. Raid bonus are active because, of course, you'd have that. Extra stats, and then the Cosmic Ghost Rider boon. So pretty standard stuff. But that Insidious Plans, that would be a cheat code. Absolutely a cheat code. Especially because, let's be real, most of us are going to be relying on a 3-diamond Vulture. Myself included. So having 2 Vultures instead of 1, that's crazy. All right, let's look at the rewards. So there are some good milestones here. Of course, we have all the gold, the training materials, the antimatter. Then we got, what is this, 26? That's 13 gear tier, 20 orbs. But this might be one of my more favorited frames. We do have a Hobgoblin Bombs Away frame. Pretty sick. And for ranked awards, we got a bunch of cool portraits as well. We have a Superior Spider-Man portrait, the Scorpion, which is actually my favorite. I don't know, I just have a real strong affinity for Scorpion. We have a Shocker profile as well as the Vulture profile with the wings, and that's sick. That's really cool. Now, as far as the danger room itself goes, we got to talk about this guy right here, Superior Spider-Man. This guy is crazy, and he has a mod that anytime you take out a hero character, I believe it is, you get a bunch of energy. And there's another mod that anytime you get energy, you get speed bar. And if you get both of those together, it's pretty cracked. I was scared of these Mephisto Super Skrull teams, and I ended up getting offense up on spawn. I ended up getting those 2 packs, and my Vulture was spamming his ultimate, killing every. So first he would drop them to 50% life, and then he would drop them to 0, and then he'd take 1 death proof off, 2 death proof, 3 death proof off, and then they would all fall over. And it was just crazy how impactful it was. Hobgoblin is definitely going to be a really, I don't want to say necessary character, but a really powerful tool to bring in for that final node. There is a Professor X with spiders on that final node, because of course you gotta be Spider-Man. It's the Sinister Six danger room, right? But Professor X with characters like Pav giving speed up when he does his first attack, Big Time Spider-Man devastating damage, Spider Weaver charges, making it so that your attacks can be missed, right? This was definitely nice to have Hobgoblin once we had the Agile trait and the Emma X combat mod, which you get along the way. We were able to go before Professor X, and Hobgoblin one-shots him, which is great. Now, our Hobgoblin's probably going to be a lot smaller. I know mine is 3 stars. He is gear tier 20, though. I think it's still going to be okay, because we're going to have other characters that go along the mix, too. And if we can take that Professor X, we're going to be looking really good. Scorpion was fantastic. The cooldown reduction, sorry, not cooldown reduction, the buff reduction that he was doing to the enemy was very, very clutch. So if you access Scorpion, my favorite starters were Superior Spider-Man, Vulture, and then I would actually take Scorpion before I would do Hobgoblin. Now, because no one's going to have Superior Spider-Man right off rip, it's definitely going to be Vulture, and it might be Scorpion as a second character. You get that third character as quickly as you can. Hopefully it's Hobgoblin, or hopefully it is Shocker, and then you got 3 characters, and they count as Insidious 6 characters, so that Scorpion synergy is in effect, right? So that was really, really nice. Swarm, apparently Swarm has a really cool modifier you gotta keep an eye out for. I did grab him, but I quickly lost that run, so I actually was not able to see what his modifier was. Mysterio, I didn't get to check yet. There's a lot of cool things they can do with Mysterio. Rhino, whatever stats they gave to Rhino for this were so fun. He was absolutely crushing it. He had great damage, and the counters he gives on spawn are great. Electro didn't have a chance to try her. I assume she's going to be really fun. Her kit is awesome, right? We got buff strips, we got multiple hits, we got offense down, lots of good stuff there. And then we got Dr. Octopus. The word on the street is Dr. Octopus has like a hacks for the mini boss and for that final boss, that Professor X Spider's node. So you definitely want to try him and see what's going on with that. Green Goblin Classic. Okay, Green Goblin Classic was crazy. His damage was nuts, but it was more the mods that he got along the way, where he would actually, if he had offense up, he would do like 100% more damage, and then he would lose offense up. But if he had stacks of offense up, that 100% damage would actually stack up higher. So I was able to wipe an entire wave with him, which was great. Didn't get to try Kraven, though his Safeground spawn would be cool. I have some concerns that we have a Warlock boon that does that anyway, but maybe he's got a secret cool, Easter egg mod in there. Lizard didn't get to try. Think he'd be amazing, but that final node with Professor Xavier shutting down Speed Bar, I didn't think Lizard would be the way to go for me. Shocker was great. Yeah. You could also maybe just do Vulture Shocker to start off. Shocker giving offense up, Vulture going crazy on spawn. Really, really powerful combo right there. Shocker's turn mid rewind was huge. His damage is great now that he's been updated. So I definitely would not sleep on Shocker. Spider Slayer. So we cannot get Cosmic Crucible rules turned on here. Spider Slayer, I don't know if it's just in Cosmic Crucible, but you guys can go ahead and check on the website. He does give you additional accuracy to deal with Weavers. I think that's only Cosmic Crucible, though. His offense up was cool. I could see them doing some cool stuff with mods for him. I grabbed him. Didn't really help me out very much. Green Goblin. I think I'm going to do a Goblin run. I think I'm going to start off by doing Hobgoblin, Green Goblin, try and grab a Green Goblin Classic, or, different order of who I would start with there, and see if there's any cool mods there. And Vulture. Vulture is the MVP, for me at least. If Storm was the MVP Danger Room last time, Hobgoblin is 100% the MVP this time. The amount of damage and turn meter wins and stuns that he does, plus all the turns he's getting. There was a lot of Gregs, there was a lot of old stat characters. He would just feed himself that turn bar, and he absolutely carried. With this gear tier 19, 7 red star Vulture, he was putting in work. I may not have Superior Spider-Man, so I'm not going to have as much energy as I would like, but with the 3 diamond gear tier 20 Vulture, I'm really looking forward to this Danger Room. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you with the final boss so you can see what it ended like after an hour on difficulty 10, not difficulty 11. And I look forward to playing the Danger Room. We'll probably have more in-depth guides out with just different mods you can expect, unlocking certain characters so we can all kind of experience that fun. But I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys stay happy, stay healthy, have yourselves a wonderful day, and enjoy this last boss fight. Okay, we can grab Hobgoblin for funsies. Entry wound sounds good. Allies cannot gain trauma is obviously the best thing we can do here. Maybe I should save my stuff. No, we're gonna take Hobgoblin for sure. We're gonna save the rest. Lizard! Lizard for the taunt. He doesn't get speed bar. It doesn't matter. Alright. We should have saved our tokens, actually. But this is fine. We got the full team. Let's go Insidious 6. Let's see what they got. We did get double speed stat reduction. That should help us go before the Professor X with all of our characters. So if we can kill him, that would be huge. I don't like how Big Time still has his speed up. No, he lost it. Pav has a speed up. Why does Pav have speed up? What's going on here? Hackers. Everyone's hacking but me. Oh, and he gave speed up. That's an RNG speed up, right? I believe that's an RNG speed up. Do I have an ability block? Oh, I do have an ability block. Okay, we got an ability block the Weaver. I don't know if it landed or not. It did. Okay, good. Oh, we got to just send the damage, I think. I think Professor X is going to get an ability off. I should probably focus on killing everybody else around him. This hits everybody. Attacks all enemies. In raids, apply trauma. Bonus attack 5 random enemies. Cannot miss. This could maybe kill him, though. Do I go for the maybe kill? I think I go for the maybe kill. Hobgoblin's a monster. Yeah. Yeah. Professor X, eat your heart out. We got Hobgoblin. Get wrecked, nerd. I'm the best. Woo! 2 minutes over, though, so we lose. We lost. We lose the challenge. Dang. Good Danger Room. Good Danger Room. I like the mods. I think that the Sinister Six characters just show how fun they are in this sort of a setting. Oof. Ooh, 104 is not good. 104 is not a good score. That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.